Hello and welcome to Meg's Coloring Corner. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So for today's video, I am going to participate in the coloring book confessions tag. Now I personally was not tagged, but that is okay. But I really wanted to be a part of it. I love tags. It's one of my absolute favorite things to film. And when I saw this one, I was like, oh, this would be fun. And I've been watching everyone's nonstop, and I'm loving hearing all the different things. I mean, a lot of them are the same, but I tried to think outside the box with my answers because I wanted to give some different answers compared to what everybody else has been putting out there so you guys could see more of a variety. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep blabbing. But yeah, I'm gonna tag some friends, but I'm going to wait until the end to tag them. So let's get started. So question or prompt number 1 is the oldest book in your collection. Well, I will show you the oldest books that I still have, but I have always since I could hold a crayon have had coloring books because my mother always had coloring books. Coloring was a huge thing in my house. But as far as my very first adult coloring book, now I used to get those, they were not mandalas, but I don't know, they had all these abstract different things all over them. I don't think I still have those books. Hold on. No, I do not. I got rid of them. I just had to check real quick. But I have, so these first few I have are my oldest in my collection, and then I'm going to show you the very first books I bought when I found this community. Because I didn't know this, I know I've said this in multiple videos, I did not know this world existed. I did not know there was other types of colored pencils you can use in coloring books other than Crayola, or what was the one I hated? Crazy Art? Yeah, did not like those. And then, yeah, and then gel pens or your Crayola markers, your super tips, we did use those, but anyway. So this is Enchanted Forest. You'll be seeing this again in a coloring book collection. But in this book, when I got a coloring book, I always thought you had to start from the beginning and then go to the end. So in this book, I used gel pens, mostly glitter gel pens, and I believe these were the Ain Art, or no, not Ain Art. I don't know, my mom and I bought like a million different sets of gel pens because we were trying to find our favorites that weren't scratchy and didn't skip. But yeah, so all these pages are in gel pen. This one was my favorite. I had a lot of fun doing this. But I don't like, gel pens look streaky to me. I don't know. But crayons really was when I was younger, was my go-to. But as far as adult type coloring books, well, some of these. So this one, I had Harry Potter. I believe I got this, if I remember correctly. I think I got it at Barnes & Noble, or I could have been Walmart or Target. But this one I did use pencil. You can see all my chicken scratch. No shading, just straight coloring. I didn't know that, existed. We just colored to color. I don't think I have any others. This book is falling apart, but it's also, how old is this? Does it say? Maybe on the back. 2015. So, and I know that I believe Enchanted Forest is also 2015. And then I have these. Whenever Disneyland, I went all the time, by the way, when I lived in California. Whenever Disneyland came out with a new coloring book, I always had to get it. Like this one. Do they have copyright dates? They do not. But I don't think, if I've colored, oh, I did. See? Crayons. More crayons. I did the outlining with the darker crayon. I liked to do that. I also liked outlining with marker. I was so proud of this one. I remember when I colored it. I was like, oh, I'm awesome. Let's see. Oh, this one. Oh, we got another one here. Oh, look, I went outside the lines on his nose. Who knows how old I was when I got this book. There's no date. So, yeah. So that's the Disneyland Resort. And then I got, this one is the Disneyland Resort. This was the Princess one. I don't know if I colored in it. And if I might not have colored in it, I might have let other people color. Oh, I did. I did this. And that. And those. And that one. And it's, I think this is colored. No, it's, I think it's, I don't know. That's not, I don't know. Cinderella. Tinkersmell, that's marker. Crayola Super Tips, you could tell by the streakiness. Oh. This one came out. So did this one. And this one. Don't know where those ones came from. This one doesn't have a date either. And then this is another Disneyland. This one was the Tinkerbell one. I don't know if I colored in this one. I think the Tinkerbell one and that other one was from this book. Oh, I did. I colored one. And Winnie the Pooh. Pooh and Friends. I don't think I colored in Winnie the Pooh. I also collected, I gave them all away and I kicked myself for doing it. I collected coloring books because I was a preschool teacher. And what I would do is I would make transparencies out of these and use a projector, put these and then put it on the wall and I would draw it, and that's how I would make my bulletin boards and color it. Paint it, I should say paint it. But my first books I got when I joined this lovely coloring community was this Cute and Spooky by Camilla, this is Alexandra Franzese. And oh, I didn't find that one. I'm missing one. When we find it, we find it. It's, oh, I know where it is. I found it. Hold on. You should see this stack of books. It's ridiculous. Here it is. So, there's this one. And I was learning. You know, I was watching all these videos. 2021 is when I found the community. You know, this was all the rage. It was before everybody started complaining about Amazon printed coloring books. Which don't bother me, by the way. But I'm a colored pencil person, and they work just fine in these books. And then I colored others, but it was later with alcohol marker. I feel feel like I just did this because I just filmed this part in my coloring book collection. And that one. There's that one. So those. Another one was 50 Autumn Miniatures by Camellia Angelkova. Let's see. And this one came out in 2020. So cute. I think I found this community around September, October of, there's one I did, of 2021. And then my mom died in November. I was so proud of myself with this one. My mom was too. She's like, those look so real with I put the green on them, and yeah, I was proud of myself. And then my mom said, well, I don't want anyone to see mine. I miss her incredibly bad. I love my lady. This one was done a different time because I didn't have alcohol markers. All we had were gel pens and pencils and super tips. Did that one. I don't think there's any more. No. And before I had the good, you can see, look, it yellowed big time. Teo trees. Yellow, because I take those with me when I go out of town. And then we also got this one. Now, the second tail. The first tail was hard to find. It was, they were saying out of print or something. I don't know. It was hard to find. I ended up finding them later. But this one was new, and the third one was getting ready to come out. But, yeah. You can see, we can watch my coloring abilities change in this book. Because like I said, I thought you had to start at the front of the book and then go. I mean, you could just see that I colored this page after this one. Because you could tell with the blending and the stuff. Much better than this one. I get better. This was the last one I did. No, it's not. Yeah, my mom was very proud of this one. She could not believe I did these. She's like, I would never. And then that one. The first one my mom did, she had her own book, but I gave it to her friend. The first one she did was the book one. Where's that one? I know I colored mine. This one. And she did hers all in glitter gel pen. But I did that one and that one. And these are all older. I did not do these. Ooh. This one I did the Easter right after she passed. I did this one last year. I did this one last year. That one I did a long time ago, and I'm not happy with it. That one. Got that one. This one. And that's it. And that's all. So yeah, so that was question number 1. I know it wasn't one book, but none of my answers are just one book, and I so apologize. This question number, newest book you have bought. Well, I have a problem, you guys. I have a shopping problem. This is just a few. There will be a haul at the end of this video, and then I'm going to try not to be buying as many coloring books. I like to call it retail therapy. Like, I am not trying to brag or anything, but drowning myself in something that makes me happy is really helping. So coloring makes me happy. So buying new things for this hobby is exciting to me. Or like, I'm going to start sewing. I'm still waiting on my sewing machine to get fixed. I've been buying you know, things I need for that. And it's keeping my brain occupied, and it's not healthy, I know. But I'm not overdoing spending or anything like that. So I'm good. I'm not putting us in the debt or anything like that. But yeah. So I had to get this one. Cutie Coloring Capybara Cozy Cuties, and it's by Rob Parkinson. And it has stickers, you guys. Oh, they are so cute. So cute. I absolutely love these. They are definitely going to have to... I wonder if there's a Christmas one in here. Because I saw a Halloween one. Is there a Christmas one? Oh, look at the turtles. Oh, well, there's a winter one, so it could be January. There's another one. You can make it ugly Christmas sweaters. See, there's Halloween. We need, like, ones with, I don't know, Christmas tree. Look at that one. It's my husband, the fisherman. See, another Halloween. Boba tea. So we will have to color a page in this for sure in January. Or we could do like that one in December and that one in January. Oh my gosh, so cute. I got this one. Now these are supposed to be newest book you bought. Yeah, that I can't wait to color in. That's how I put it. Because that's how I deciphered through my sad stack. But this is the newest Rita Berman book. I have no clue what it says. I did not translate it. Something about adventure, I think. Land of Adventure, I think. I'm not really sure, but I'm excited. And I got it from Amazon France. And oh my gosh, you should see some of the other books. So upset. But look, it's all messed up. Oh my gosh. But I don't know if that's how their books are, or if, I mean, they come, you know, overseas and whatnot. And then I got this one. This one came from LIreka, and the books come pristine from LIreka. They come absolutely beautifully. Yes, you've seen lots of flip-throughs of this one. But, yeah, a lot of these are double page spreads. I think they all are. Oh, that one's not. Well, maybe it is. I love that. So I thought of a new book, Hatchet Heroes. If you watch my channel, could we have a Mary Poppins coloring book? Just a question. Because it's got both cartoon and real people in it. I mean, why not? This is my favorite. Of course, I'm not even in frame. I love this movie. If you guys haven't seen the Heffalump movie. Okay, this one's really cute too. This would be good for this month. But I can't add any more pages to my month. But yeah. This one, Dana wants to color. I reached out to her. We might color it together. But it depends on how she's feeling and how I'm feeling when it comes to Buddy's colors. But yeah, tying it back. Gotta keep it pretty. And this one, which came from LIreka in beautiful, perfect condition. This is Dragons Around the World by Diane Dufour. I cannot wait. I'm gonna color this. I'm gonna find it for December. That one. And I think Dana and I are coloring it together. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. But this one, we're going to color this one for Christmas because, you know, milk and cookies, right? Santa likes milk and cookies. Love it. Her art illustrations, I just love it. All right, that's only question number 2, and we're 20 minutes in. Number 3, most colorful pages you've completed. I had a hard time with this one. I've realized that I stick with color palettes. They're not very colorful. But I would have to say this book definitely has my most colorful pages in it. Particularly this one. Kind of pastel-y, not really bright. It doesn't say bright, it says colorful, right? But there's one where this stuff is coming out of her head. This one. I thought that was very bright and colorful. That was pretty colorful for me. But yeah, I love pages like this, which we'll talk about later. So I pulled that one out, and I pulled this one out, Worlds of Wonder. I thought maybe there's a page in here. Oh, yes. One that I had so much fun. So this is one of those where the pages has the little individual things all over it, and I made it into like a cork board with like Polaroids pictures. And I made sure there was like a tack on each one. I thought it was very colorful. I also added stickers. To me, that's colorful. Now, it's not bright neon-y like a lot of people have shown, but I don't have anything like that. Sorry. Yeah, I need to start coloring outside the box. Okay, number 4, most relaxing book to color in. For me, any eerie book. Any eerie book. I absolutely love coloring in my eerie books, unless I'm using pencils I do not like, which I did in my last video. But I'm going to show you what I'm working on for this month. I was doing this last night. Let me know what you guys think. I used a stencil for these little rock things in the wall. Yeah, I'm hoping to get it done tonight. We shall see. But yeah, that is a group buddy color. Number 5, most detailed, challenging coloring books. I'm going to go with most not really challenging because I love detailed coloring books. I'm going to go with overwhelming because the more detail, I love it. But Thomas Kincaid would be one. I have colored a few. Did a mermaid one too somewhere. Over the rainbow. Maybe it's in the other book. I know I did a Little Mermaid one. I was all proud of myself. Maybe it's further. It's further. It's further. But these ones, I've heard others bring this up for this one. Yeah, because this page looks beautiful, but they forget some of the detailing over here. So you have to do it yourself. So I guess this would be challenging. I guess you could put this under the challenging. But yeah, did I show these? I didn't show them very nicely. I did that one. I thought I did a pretty good job. And the other Winnie the Pooh. So I didn't add some of the like floweries and stuff that they had, but, and then this one. So that one. And then these 2 books by, I have it in this one. Noriko and Yuki Nishimura. I, at one point, had the titles of these written down. They don't make sense. Well, this one has it right here. This one is the coloring book that travels through the seasons. And this one I wrote as the coloring book to travel a fantasy town general store. I don't know. But if you haven't seen these, you can get them on, I got mine on Etsy. You probably could get them on Amazon Japan. But yes, they are. This one's not as detailed as this is the second one. This one is a lot more detailed to me. I did that one. But yeah. But I love it. Like I can't wait to do some of these. This one. They look like so much fun to me. This one, it's all books. Doesn't that look like fun? I don't know why I'm not in frame today. I'm so sorry. I did that one. And that one. And you have the pictures in the front to use as reference guides. And then another one, just showing you my answers, is this teddy bear one, which is The Bear and the Lovely City. I'm just going with detailed because this book is way detailed. Way. And there's a lot of pages like that in here. I haven't colored in it. I need to. I think it's absolutely adorable. But yes, there's that one. And then this one. Oh, I think I have one more after this. This one is the Thomas Love Tomic. This is the second one. I found the first one, you guys. I'm so excited it's coming. I paid a little much for it, but I like that one better than this one. It's the Drummond Vanger one, something like that. This one's the Spooker Shabab. I did not translate it. I'm so sorry. But yeah, look at this. What does this say? Yikes. Look at that. Yikes. This one is overwhelming. And they're so hard to find and get your hands on. Yeah. I'm excited. That one's really pretty. Mermaid. Lots of mermaid. Yeah, it's coming up. So there's that one. And then last but not least, I think this one has a lot of very detailed pages in it, and I love this book for that very reason. Like this one, I know this one, like, it's too much for a lot of people. Something like that. This is by Joanna Basford, by the way. Like that. I want to do the, is it the craft room one? There's a closet. Where is it? Look at that one. Milpa Mini Chance Penna. Yeah, that one. Them too. But I'm showing that for something else. This one. I mean, just wow. Where's the craft room? Where's the craft room? Did I miss it? Oh, there it is. That's what my room looks like. Just kidding. It doesn't. So yeah. So those are detailed and a little overwhelming. And challenging, I guess, yes. 6, most unique art style. Okay, a lot of people have shown all sorts of different illustrators. And I have 2 here that I haven't seen anyone show yet. But Chris Reiniak. Sorry about the glare. I mean, he has a very cutesy, unique art style. I mean, you definitely know they are his. I know you can't see the other page, but this is the Frogs and Friends book 1. And then we have book 2. So these are all frogs. Then you have some of his holiday ones. Like here's Valentine's. Definite. And then we have Easter. I mean, his eyes, the eyes alone is the eyes. And then to me, talk about unique. This one, I think I have never seen anything like this before. Now, she has sent me all these books. Her first one is this one. Her name is Monica Carlos, and these are the Monotoes coloring books. They are all creatures made out of fingers and toes. Yeah, fingers and toes. See the nails? I mean, there's nothing else out there like this. Talk about unique. This one is the toe alphabet, which I think is absolutely adorable. And then here you have, this one's the holiday one. Need a color in it for Christmas. I mean, look at, she did a Space Timber one. Now, how are they toes? Let's figure this out. I don't think these ones are toes. They're just planets. But yeah, see? It's just funny. I mean, it's just unique, right? That's the word. Unique. Nothing else out there like this, and you can get these, I believe, on Amazon. But yeah. So Monotoes. So you got Monotoes coloring book, Festive Finger Toes, and Tophabet. Yes, Tophabet. The books you've colored the most in. I have some completed books, but I did not pull those out. No, I did not. Trying to make sure I'm in the right place. Yes. But I did pull out 3 books that are almost done. This one I think actually is the one that has the most. I mean, there's 52 pages if you count this one and the nameplate page, which I haven't done. But yeah. We'll flip through it really quick. You can see them all, even though these are in my, well, no, you haven't seen this one yet. Coloring book collection. This is this month's page. I gotta do it. This is a buddy color, full book buddy color with LIreka colors. This one I don't know how I'm going to fix. Any suggestions on how you would fix this? Don't know how to fix it. That was last month's. This was last Christmas. No, last Christmas? I think it was a Christmas before. I didn't color anything last Christmas. No, I did not. I love this one. It's my favorite. Come on. I have a lot to catch up on with her. So that one, 50 Farmers Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova, and then Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. You have seen this on a recent video. This is a full book buddy color with Amanda from Amanda Colors. We're almost done. So exciting. That one. The ones I have tags in are ones I need to, she's colored and I need to catch up. Because we kept picking pages and then I just kept not coloring. That's my fault. So, Enchanted Faces by Hannah Lynn. And then, The Way Home by Morgan O'Brien, which you can no longer get on Amazon, but you can get it on his Ko-fi. I'm guessing copyright reasons. But I do not. I think I have like 2 pages left to color in here, I think. I need to just finish it. And if you haven't seen this, I think this show is so cute, The Mandalorian. There's Grogu, he's so cute. And look, the porgs, they're so cute. He needs to make another Star Wars book. I absolutely love this. So I have this one. This one. And this one to finish. See, 3 left. And it'll be done. Woo! All right, next question. Books you love but haven't colored in yet. Number 1. Fairy Tales and Folklore by Emily Liedel Oberg. I haven't touched it. Nope. Nope. I need to, but I haven't. That could be Christmassy, huh? Elves. Little Red Riding Hood. Gosh, I'm so bad at being in frame tonight. Woo! Yeah. Dragon Spell by Joseph Kattenbang. Yeah. It will happen. It will. I have a thing about dragons, you guys. I love dragons. Yeah. I want a dragon. I want to be a dragon rider. And then this one. 50 dragon themed miniatures. Yeah. Can't believe I haven't colored in it. And Lulu Mayo's coming out with a dragon one. I'm so excited. So excited. I mean, look at that little guy. Look at his little face. Yep. Yep. Next question. Book you would save in a fire. Sentimental favorite. Okay. If I was going to save any books in the fire, it would for sure be my Eerie books. And it would be, because of sentimental value, the 3 romantic country books. Especially this one, because this one, it used to be really hard to get. I don't know if it is anymore, but you used to not be able to find it anywhere. This is the 3rd one in the series. Yeah. Used to be able to get all of them on Amazon US, but I don't know if you can anymore. But yeah, the 3rd tale. And then I put this one in there because you cannot get this anywhere. The Eerie, I mean, in my mind, you can always rebuy books. I mean, you can always rebuy them. But when it comes to this one, you can't rebuy it. And then these do have sentimental value to me. But this one, yeah. I mean, there's always, I wanted to put one of my Clara Markova books, because those are the coloring books worth of gold in the United States, because it costs us an arm and a leg to get them. But yeah, this one is like nowhere to be found. And this is Mermaids in Paradise by Denise Klett. And she would be a good one to put for unique artwork. She's very unique. And I like that she includes all of her characters in all the books. Like, you've got her mermaids are usually in all the books, and her birds and the bear. Of course, now there's trolls. I don't have the fairies one. That's the only one I don't have. But yes. So yeah, that was number 8. Number 9. Oh no, that was number 9. Sorry. Number 10. Book with the best paper quality. I think this one does. I only have one of these. They are hard to get. So you can get them on Etsy. I know that for sure. But in the United States, I don't think you can get them on our Amazon anyway. But this is like the thickest paper, and it has, I'm a pencil colorist. So I'm recommending books based on what I think is for what I color with. And I prefer to color with colored pencils. Now, a lot of people prefer to color with markers or water mediums or any of that. I am pencil. And this paper is just wow when it comes to pencils. And then since these are so hard to get, I thought my next choice would be these books. The Christine Karen, this is the newest one. This paper, wow, this paper is wonderful. But you could do alcohol marker in these because they are single-sided. But yeah. Hannah Carlson, Maria Troll, those have great paper. Joanna Basford has good paper. I know people don't like Erie's paper, but I like it with my Prismacolors. I have a hard time with Rita Berman paper, and I have a hard time with Lulu Mayo paper. To me, there's not many pencils I find that work well on those, but that's just my opinion. But like I said, I can't recommend papers because I don't use a lot of water mediums or like water-based markers, that kind of thing. And then when I use like my Inktense or my Neocolor 2s, instead of using water, I use a colorless blender, an alcohol colorless blender, and it works just fine. It doesn't bleed through, so it doesn't crinkle the paper. But yeah, I haven't colored in any of these books yet. So, favorite grayscale coloring book. I don't have very many grayscale coloring books, but I would have to say this one. I do have the Daria Kakersoy ones, but I have a hard time with those. So, but I love these. Stunning. Perfect grayscale. Stunning. So yeah, I have all 3 of them. This was the first one, second one, and then the Little Folk one was the third. Okay, next question, number 12. Books that intimidate you. And this is one of them. We already looked at it. But yeah. But I brought it out again. This is also one that no, never mind. Yeah. Intimidating. Right? Yeah, intimidating. Overwhelming. But that one is one. These books. I only pulled these two out. I do have the nature one too. To me, these are intimidating. I will flip through these books and I'm like, oh, no, no, I don't think I can do it. Like I want to do this one so bad. One fall, I will do this one someday. Out of the three, this one is my favorite. This is Enchanted Earth. I did that one. But, yeah, I don't know why it intimidates me. I don't know if it's because there's so many lines. Yeah. Like, I look at this and I'm like, where do I start? Yeah. And then Circle of Life. Same. This one, yeah, like, that is one of my most intimidating things is water. I don't know why, but that's creepy. I don't like spiders. But I have the hardest time with water. I have not found the perfect... Somebody needs to do a water background tutorials for underwater scenes. I haven't found a perfect... If you guys know the perfect one, it's out there, let me know. I will go watch it. But Crystal Vogel, this one you can't get in the US either. You have to go to another Amazon. This is her mermaid book, which I haven't touched because these books are amazing, but they're all underwater. And yeah. Okay, so backgrounds and underwater would be my nemesis. Those intimidate me because I haven't perfected it. And I think sometimes it totally, like, I'm all proud of the page except for that one thing. So, yeah. All right. Books you want to finish one day. This one is Romantic Country, the First Tale, which we are all coloring together on this channel. So we've done quite a few. I'm not going to flip through it. I feel like I flip through it every month. So we have this one I want to complete. This one, which we flipped through. This one. And I added one. Petite Poupées. I have not a lot, but I have a few. Love this. There's a Alice in Wonderland tag that I was tagged in. I'm going to do that one this month too. But ever since I watched Jamie from Finding Joy in Color, I have an Alice in Wonderland song stuck in my head. It's Alice, can you hear us, Alice? There was an 80s 2-part television movie. Alice in Wonderland was the first one, and Alice in the Looking Glass was the second one. And it was a musical. I absolutely love it. I actually have it. I have it on DVD. I do. All right. What number was that? 13. Number 14. The best book for practicing new techniques. And this is only for me. Because it's good paper. And I don't care if I ruin the page. I like flowers. Nothing against flowers. And I like coloring flowers every once in a while. But this is all flowers and repetitive flowers. And I saw someone take this book. I don't know who it was. But they took a page and they like made a Yoda out of it. I loved that. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. Now, this page excites me. This page makes me want to color it. I know I'm weird, but I don't know what it is about this page, but yeah. And then this is my second copy. My first copy got ruined because I had already done my other favorite page. Where did it go? These two. I think it was these two. It wasn't these two. Was there another one like that in here? Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Was it this? No. Oh, it was this one. I did this already once. But it's okay, I don't mind doing it again because I love this. This kind of thing, that's my favorite. But yeah, World of Flowers. Good paper. From what I've heard, it takes all mediums pretty good. Yeah. So this would be mine, for me personally, the best practicing new technique books. Okay. Number 15. Most affordable, affordable, but great quality book. Nothing's affordable. I was going to do this one because a lot of people said these books, but I looked it up on I'm thinking United States. On Amazon US, these are $20-something. And then, I mean, really the cheapest books you're going to find are those cute and cozy books or something like this. And it's Amazon paper, which people don't like. So I wouldn't consider that a great quality book. Then I looked up Hannah Carlzon. I looked up Maria Troll. I looked up Denise Klett. I looked up Mythographics. And they're all over $10, $15 a book. So I'm thinking affordable would be $10 or less, right? This one I found on there right now. It's only $6. This is Creative Haven, Teresa Goodridge, who is my favorite illustrator in the Creative Haven. And it's better than Amazon paper. It's not bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. It's a little bit thicker. And you can't get any cuter than this. I mean, seriously. I guess if you don't like gnomes. But this one has all the holidays in it. And it goes from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. All the way through. So cute. But I didn't keep looking, but I bet a lot of the Teresa Goodridge books are cheaper. So I thought this would be the best one to recommend. Because you're not getting the worst paper, but you're not getting the best paper either. But for your money, I think it's a good deal. I think so. I do. All right. Number 16, books you recommend for beginners. I had a hard time with this. People were recommending anywhere. A lot of people recommended Joanna Basford, and to me that's overwhelming. I mean, if I was starting to color and I opened a Joanna Basford book, I would close it and walk away. There's a lot of things in those books, and they're very detailed, and it's just my opinion. I'm not against anybody else's opinion. Just my personal opinion. And then I also think that, yeah, we could recommend books all day long, but it depending on what you prefer. Because there are so many different types of books. There are so many different types of papers. I have a whole video on this subject. But to be honest, for beginners, because if you don't like coloring, you don't know if it's going to be your thing, I recommend an Amazon printed book. Because if you don't like, you're not going to know if you like it or not. And you're not going to want to spend $20 on a book and then not like it. So for beginners, my personal favorites are these two. Not books, personally, but these two illustrators. So any Morgan O'Brien book. They are absolutely adorable. They come from all the different seasons. There's so many different ones. And this is probably the oldest one. But I mean, you don't even have to do backgrounds on this one. They're all blacked out, most of them. So a great place to start. And then Camellia Angelkova, I think they're just absolutely adorable, and they're little pictures, and you don't have to do anything to it. But if you want to be creative, you could add backgrounds to it. You could add things along the sides. If you want to draw, this is a good one. I think my creativity comes out the best with, I know that was one of the questions, but Camellia Angelkova and Erie. Oh, have I not gotten to that question yet? I might not have gotten to, no, I haven't gotten to that question yet, but it's coming. But I thought, okay, good paper though. So if you're wanting good paper, these Diane DeFore books do have good paper. But like I said, this book on Amazon US is like 24 bucks. And this is the Teddy Bear Therapy. So cute. But you could go to LIreka, and in the United States, it's free shipping. So, but she includes, they definitely include the shipping price in the prices of their books. Because if you go to Amazon France and look at the prices, they're a lot cheaper on Amazon France than they are on LIreka, but then you have to pay shipping in Amazon France. So, either way, you're going to pay the same. But I love this book. Now, these pages are not my favorite. These types of pages. But the rest of the pages are so cute. So, yeah. And that's just my opinion. I mean, there's some other great illustrators. Gabby Wolf. I love Gabby Wolf's books. Those ones are really cute. Now, if you're wanting to color, I mean, maybe you don't want to color cutesy animals. You want to color people. Hannah Lynn is great. Hannah Lynn, Christine Karen, you don't have to get her expensive books. She has cheaper ones with Amazon paper to see if you like that style or not. But anyway, just my opinion. Okay, let's see. Number 17, books that spark your creativity. And that would be Erie and Camellia Angelkova. Where did Erie go? So in Erie, for example, creativity. The pages that we've done together, we did a haunted house. So if this wasn't a haunted house, I made it a haunted house. So I added the spider webs and we made it spooky. And then on this one here, added the moon. It was just a scarecrow and these boxes of pumpkins, and we added the moon and the bats. And then on the Erie book that I'm doing, I put it back in the stack, unfortunately, but the one that is the part of the buddy color, as you saw, I was putting little stones in the, yeah, stones. Another one I've been really creative in is Ivy and the Inky Butterfly. That's another one, but yeah. But in this one, now I really do think it's also my buddy that makes me want to be extra creative, Erica. But yeah, because she adds things to all of her pages and it makes me want to do it. And when I do, it's so much fun. Like it was just the two pigs, the corns, and this little fence. So I drew all of that on up there in. Or these guys. I put the Christmas, I don't like this page, but I put the Christmas lights in. This one I drew the fence. This one I put in clouds. Where's the other one? My other favorite. Oh, I made this one a haunted door. Tried to make it dark and spooky. Where is it? This one I tried something with distress inks. Where's my other page? Oh, here it is. This one. I made it a wanted. She did too. Hers is way different. Hers is way cute. I did a circle around this and added raindrops. I don't really like how it turned out, but that's okay. We're not going to like every page. I did this. LIreka has a total tutorial on this on her channel. So yeah, my creativity. Because I feel like, yeah, these books are what, $6? They used to be $4. I remember those days. And yeah, if you mess it up, you can always get another one. You could make a copy of it on better paper. Yes, 18 most nostalgic or childhood inspired coloring books. You guys ready? Number 1. I'm saving the best for last. The Strawberry Shortcake. This is totally my childhood. I was a huge Strawberry Shortcake. She sleeps all night in a cake made of strawberries. Yes. And this is the original OG Strawberry Shortcake. And I forget her name. It's so cute. Now this next one is a new book, but the reason I picked it is because I could not tell you how many Barbie coloring books I had. Oh, well, I told you every time we went on a trip, my mom and I would get new coloring books and crayons. And I loved coloring Barbie coloring books. So Barbie, to me, coloring books. I haven't colored in this yet. This is a color by number by Hatchet Heroes. I'm very excited. I had a lot of these Barbies. Yeah. I had this Barbie. I definitely had this Barbie. I had this one. I had one of these. And then I had Jem. Jem, truly outrageous. I had this Barbie in her dress. I had this one, and I had really long hair, but I think that's the same one as this one. I had this one. I even had that out. Oh, I can't see. I had that outfit. So yeah. I had this outfit too. I don't know if I had that Barbie. But yeah. Barbie. I was a big Barbie and baby doll kid. Anything Wizard of Oz. Anything Wizard of Oz. I grew up with this movie. And I don't want to get emotional. Sorry. The holidays are hard. I can't control my emotions. But anything Wizard of Oz. I absolutely love the Wizard of Oz. Now, if I had a Sound of Music coloring book, that would be right up here, because Wizard of Oz, Sound of Music, Oklahoma, Seven Brides, or Seven, I forget, any Shirley Temple movie, and then Disney, of course. You know, I am the biggest Disney fan there is ever known to man, and this is a good one. This one has a lot in it. A lot of old, you know, like this. I love this right here with Jack and Gus. You've got, there's a little bit of everything in this one. Except for there's no Mary Poppins. That's another big one, Mary Poppins. Yeah, I grew up with musicals. My parents both loved musicals. My Fair Lady. Another big one, I know this is weird, is Gone with the Wind. Grew up watching that one. Grease, Dirty Dancing, which now I look at it and I go, wow, you let me watch that? Of course, I didn't understand half of it, but yeah. So we're going to go past the nostalgia because, yeah, no more emotions over here. 19, books with the most variety in pages. I picked 2 different illustrators. Well, this one for the book itself, this one for the illustrator. This one is Joseph Cattenbang Wild Summer. And you've got a little bit of everything in here, from fantasy to people to animals to space. I mean, pigs flying with balloons, and yeah, variety. I would say this has a little bit of everything. She's got like a people and a panda bear eating watermelon, and she's floating around in a watermelon. Here she's in a room under the sea. I love this one. Hippopotamus. So fun. So yeah, that one. And then another one that I think as a good variety is R.J. Hampson and a lot of his books. You've got anywhere from cutesy to realistic. I pulled this one because it has, you know, cute animals, and it has something more realistic here. You've got your koi fish here. You have, this one has the Alice in Wonderland page in it, I think. Dragons. See, to me, well, it's a unicorn, but you've got a forest. You've got people. You've got Alice in Wonderland. You've got a cuckoo clock and a hummingbird. I mean, there was a, is this the one with the, yeah, the Japanese, or I don't know what, winter blossom, you know, very, I don't know. When I thought of, this is what came to my head when I read the question. The most variety. The next question is seasonal favorites: spring, summer, winter, autumn. Okay, so this book here, this collection, I don't know what the collection is called, but this is the bunny one. The bear one, not so much, but the Ururi, the mouse, they all go through the seasons, and this one definitely goes through the seasons. So you start off with, I think you start off in summer, and I'm sure these say spring, summer, I'm not really positive, but then you get into like the season we're in now. Where is it? Right here. So here we're getting into fall. You've got more Halloween type pages. You know, here very fall like pages. And then we're getting into winter. But yeah. So now we're into winter and Christmas. Anyway, I think these books have some good holiday stuff in it. I think all the Clara Markova books go through the holidays. And you can always tell which holiday in by this side. So you know you're in spring. And then when you get into summer, you have like, no, not that. You have under the sea stuff. Let me find it. Right here. So you know you're in summer, you got oceany things. And then when you're in the fall, you have, where is it? Cake with pumpkin on it. So you know you're getting more fall pictures. So here they're celebrating Halloween here. And then when you get into winter, you have somewhere. You got a gingerbread man, and it's looking more Christmassy. Candy canes. So yeah, any of the Clara Markova, well, all the Clara Markova books I have are like that. And then I think that, let's see, Morgan O'Brien has one for every season. Camellia Angel Kova has one for every season. Alexandra Franzese, she has mandala ones for every season. She has regular books. She has the Chibi Girls for all the different seasons. You have Seasons by Hannah Carlzon. You have Trying to think. All those cute and cozy books, those all have season 1s. You've got your A-Pole books. The Forest Girls, those go through the seasons. I have one of those Desert Fox by Sagomi. There's one of those that goes through the seasons. I believe one of the Green Ivy books goes through the seasons. I mean, it could go on and on and on. Oh, there's a lot that go through the seasons. But those ones, these ones, yeah. All right. That was seasons. Most whimsical or fun books. My first one is this one here. I think this one is totally fun and whimsical, and yeah, you've got all kinds of different things in here. You got a magic room here. I mean, yeah, little fairy, a bird room, talking to the animals. I mean, really. Here the fairies are helping him do the gardening. Totally whimsical and fun. This is the newest Eerie book. I think Kevin Teo, his artwork is very whimsical and fun. This is one of my, he's one of my favorites. I like his PDFs. This one's just Amazon printed, but you can get this one obviously on Amazon. This one's Funny Tales. And yeah, it's his version. It's like his funny version of different fairy tales. So here you got the 3 little pigs. They got tattoos all over them, and you got the wolf in jail. Here you got the Little Red Riding Hood. She's got an axe. She's gonna get that fox. Here you have Beauty and the Beast. Here's your Alice in Wonderland. He's very unique art too. Cinderella. Goldilocks and the 3 Bears. She looks angry. Look at, he's gonna get her. It's baseball bat. I don't know what this one is. The Small Prince, maybe? I don't know. Here we got the Beauty and the Beast brushing their teeth. Got the Mad Hatter. We have Ariel. Look at, she got Flounder as a tattoo. Hansel and Gretel, they're gonna get that witch with their guns. She better watch out. I don't know what this one is. We got Pinocchio. It's all tangled up in the tree. We've got Wizard of Oz. Sleeping Beauty with all of her energy drinks. It says don't sleep. Puss in Boots. Tangled. Rapunzel. We've got, that's not who this is, but I did her as Pippi Longstocking. I don't really know who it is, but it's not Pippi Longstocking. But in my brain, it's Pippi Longstocking. And then you got Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. She's gonna bowl. Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, I thought that was fun and whimsical. And then the other one I chose was Lulu's House of Wonder. You can't get any more cute, fun, whimsical than this. I mean, it's adorable. Absolutely adorable. All right, I'm covering up my answers. Megan, don't do that. All right, 22. The most realistic or nature-inspired book. There's 2. One. And we already looked at this one, but I think this one has a lot of realistic nature type things. But this one. Kirby Roseanne's Fragile Worlds. I don't think you can get any more realistic. Now, these are all endangered animals, but look. Talk about realistic. I did that one. I named him Henry. Isn't he cute? Did I name him Henry or Hank? I think it's Hank. Henry's my mouse. And I did the rhinoceros. Of course, I don't know what kind of rhinoceros has branches growing out of it, but you know. But this one's very realistic. Did you know that hippos are not very nice animals? They're not very nice animals. Look at that baboon. It's Rafiki. It's Jaws. Da-dum, 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 da-dum. Yeah, I don't think buffalo have leaves and stuff growing out of their hair, but see, this is very realistic. The monkeys. Yeah. That's the one I thought worked best. Now, 23, the book you have ignored the longest. And that is these three here. Number 1, I've had this book for a very long time and it has not been touched. This is her journey traveling something. World Heritage, A Journey Through Time. I even joined the group to color in it and it never did happen. I think this page right here to me is very intimidating. Look at all these outfits to dress. And then, like, yeah. These are posts. And you got windows. But why is there, like, snow and stuff, but nothing in this window? I don't know. I don't know. I love Erie. We have Daria's song. I only have 2. I don't have the third one. I don't remember what the third one's called. But this one's the Time Garden. And yeah, not been touched. Need to be touched. That one, I've had these for a very long time too. And then the Night Voyage. I think I like this one better than the other one. It's just the one with the, yeah, the one page I want to color in here is in the very front of the book. Where did it go? Where did it go? Maybe it isn't this book. Maybe it's the other book. Where's the bear? It's not this one, is it? This is not the one with the teddy bear. I like that page. This isn't the one. So it's got to be this one. But I know I have it. I thought it was in the front of the book. And it has to be in this one. There, this one. A Room Full of Presents. Yeah, it's in the front of the book. How did I miss it? Because it's before the credits. Or whatever those are. The credits. Oh, it's a story. Got it. There it is. This page. I'm gonna color this page. Anyway, that's it. That's all 23. Yep. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, tagging friends. Well, I'm going to tag anyone who hasn't been tagged. So I'm going to say that right now. Jamie from Finding Joy in Color. I'm tagging you. I believe... I don't know who else. I know Dana's she's already done it. There's so many new people out there. I feel so behind. So I'm tagging everyone, and then the one person I know that hasn't been tagged yet, Jamie from Finding Joy in Color, I'm tagging you. Yeah, I didn't search very well, sorry. If I find some more people, I'll put them in the description box below. But anyway, yes, if you're new and you made it all the way through, thank you so very much. I'd love to have you join us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button that you really like it, and comment down below. I so love making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon.